Hi, everyone. Father Kevin with you this week from St. James in Cazenovia on the 4th of July weekend. Hope all is well as we continue to move through our 2020 pandemic. You know, I've heard from more than one person over the past couple of weeks that whether it's their job or their simple day-to-day routines, that everything feels really heavy. Maybe you can relate to that experience. It happens at other time in life when we go through things that are difficult. And in this case, that heaviness is created by a couple of things. One is the continuing sadness that we have over the loss of our routines and the loss of many things that are normal, even a normal 4th of July weekend. Those things are hard for us. We're grieving those losses. And the second thing is that we do worry, even if we don't admit it, we worry. We worry not only about future things, but whether at times, if not we are able to hold it together, whether our children or other members of our family or friends who are really stressed about all of this will be able to hold it together as well. And there's probably other things too that we worry about, but those are just a couple, along with the grief experience. So what does Jesus say about that? Well, in the Gospel of the weekend, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take your yoke upon my shoulder, for I am meek and humble of heart." The imagery of the yoke is one that we may not readily connect to because it's an agricultural image that the people of that time would know very well. And it's a one-piece wooden harness that is attached to two very valuable beasts of burden. And they were valuable. They meant life to have that kind of livestock, if you will, to plow the fields or to carry heavy things. And so they would team them up in the yoke. And because they were in this one-piece harness, it would maximize the power that they had to plow the field and also would conserve energy so that at the end of the day, even though they were tired, they'd still be rested enough the next day to continue the work of plowing the field or doing whatever it is was required. So Jesus is saying, think of this. The yoke I'm asking you to take on is one you know well. It is doing all the things that you're asked to do, which are basically to serve. And in that service, to do it with grace and dignity and kindness, the things that are repetitious in your life, the responsibilities that befall you that are sometimes very difficult to always do well, the skills that you've been given. I'm with you on that. And I want you to take that yoke. I want you to know that I'm with you as you kind of plow forward through the day. And because of that, when things get heavy, know that I'm there pushing with you or pulling with you, whatever the case may be. And in that knowledge, find peace, find rest, find some solace. And I think this is all, very important because we are feeling a heaviness at this time in the pandemic. And so the message of today, it's all very simple. And some may say, because Jesus was commenting on this, that it's way too simple. But this is what Jesus says about that. He says that the wisdom of that simple thing that has not been revealed to the wise, the learned, because they're focused on the world, has been revealed to the little ones, which Jesus would refer to as children, the poor, and those in life who have undergone great hardships and have found that the only way they were going to make it forward was to bring Jesus closer to them in their life. And that's really what he's saying to us. Sometimes we are the little ones because we know that's true, but that's simply it, to know that he is with us moving forward. So something simple today, something to keep in mind, maybe to share with others. If you're feeling burdened in all your labors, bring the Lord into it. Keep the faith, and remember, we continue to move through all of this together, and one day we will reach an end.